Its energy surrounds us and binds us.
All right, everybody. So we have the tier list pulled up. Alec, maybe if you could make me a little familiar with it, what is S? Is that like
So
superior?
S, yes, S is like the elite tier, like nothing trumps that.
Okay.
And then
ABC, that makes
A, B,
sense.
C, D. So like I'd say C is just like C is average.
Okay.
And then
So,
obviously the last one says we don't talk about these. So
all
um,
right, I like that.
yeah,
So we're able, once we're in there, if we come to the agreement, maybe one should be moved, we can do that.
yeah,
All right, perfect. So should we just start across at the very bottom?
yeah, I'd say so. Like so, first project we're gonna be breaking down here
All right.
is WandaVision.
WandaVision. WandaVision. All right. So what do you think? I don't know. Where do you think WandaVision sits?
I think WandaVision was really good.
I
I
thoroughly
think it
enjoyed
is
it.
an A tier.
I 100% agree.
Okay. It's not
Throw
quite
Wanda.
the S because there were things that like I was like, what the hell? Like, but what I think it deserves, no doubt, an A. And I think some people would rank higher as well, which is 100% fine.
Yeah.
Is how different it was and how it. I mean, we say this about a lot of things, but it changed. It changed everything.
Yeah, definitely. And that
Yeah.
was the first project of Phase 4, so I think it belongs there. All right. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think this one's a little tougher.
I want to
Where
hear
do
what you think first because
so personally, I liked WandaVision better than Falcon Winter Soldier,
yes,
but I also did love Falcon Winter Soldier. So that being said, I would personally probably put it in B.
I agree.
All right.
It's funny you say that. Because I was gonna say that out of the shoot.
All right.
Still very good, and I love the new Captain America. I think he's awesome. I think his suit is sick. I really liked what Bucky's character development in there and how
Yeah,
he's accepted himself. I think.
definitely.
So it was a really cool. Loki.
Loki. I kind of think this one's an A as well.
I agree. I would 100% say A.
I think
Borderline S tier, bro. I
really.
liked Loki a lot.
Okay. Yeah,
I
no,
really,
I really
but I'm gonna
do you
put him
like
in the A
Loki?
tier.
Do you like Loki better or like where does it sit with
I liked
WandaVision?
Loki more than WandaVision,
Okay.
but I don't know if
Gotcha.
it quite
Interesting.
breaks the S tier.
No, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Black Widow. This is an interesting one. Um,
Um,
I would say this goes in C.
yeah,
I liked the movie, but it I have watched it once and haven't watched. No, I've watched it twice, and I don't see myself watching it again for a while unless I'm doing an actual rewatch. So I would put Black Widow in C. Where
I
would
agree.
you?
I think so too. Um, I loved what's her name? Florence Pugh's character.
Yeah,
What's her name? Dang it.
Yelena.
Yelena, thank you.
Yeah,
Really like Yelena. I loved Alexei. He was great. And then obviously we got more backstory on Natasha, and everyone loves
yeah.
Natasha. So
I think
really
the only.
good.
I
I
think the
just
thing
don't think
keep.
there was a lot they could
Sorry.
have done, anyways.
Yeah. Well, for me, what really keeps it in C is the fact that I feel like it was a very underutilized villain with Taskmaster.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of the holes they filled with. Um, what was the Budapest and
Budapest was nice. Yeah.
Dreykov's daughter, his daughter ending up being Taskmaster, but still an underutilized villain. So they're gonna remain in C. What if? I think this is a really interesting one. I want to hear your thoughts first.
The thing is, with it, individual episodes are fantastic,
Yes.
but some are really bad.
Yes. Some I like.
So
I agree.
unfortunately, it brings down the overall quality of the show,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah. I would say it's floating between B and A for me. I wouldn't put it anywhere below B.
no, I think B tier is probably
Pretty fair. And it could
there.
change.
Like I said,
Yeah.
the Ultron episode, and the Doctor Strange
Strange.
episode,
Yeah.
sick,
Yeah.
unbelievable. But like
There were some where it was pretty average.
The zombie ones
Yeah,
and stuff. I don't know. It was
agree.
fine. Some were fine, but some were really good. So
Yeah.
I feel like that one has a grain of salt. Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. What do you think?
I did not care for Shang-Chi.
Really, did you care for it more or less than Black Widow?
About the same.
Really, I liked Shang-Chi more than Black Widow.
Really,
Yeah, just because it was a new hero.
I thought the lore behind the rings is awesome.
Yeah, exactly, and I think it's so important moving forward.
You know who I was really disappointed in Shang-Chi?
The
Death Dealer.
Death Dealer.
What the hell, man?
I get it. I don't know. I would have put it in B, but if you want to put it in C as well, I think we can.
I personally, I'm thinking C tier. Are you
Okay.
thinking B tier? Are you thinking B tier?
Why don't we? Are we able to skip it?
We can come back
And
to
come
it.
back to it. Yeah.
Eternals.
Eternals. I would put that
I'm
C
gonna
tier.
I'd put it in the D tier if I'm being completely
D.
honest.
Okay.
I did not care for it. I was really disappointed in Icarus.
Same.
I was really let down by Icarus.
Yeah. And I don't want it to seem like we're
I
coming
like
off this like,
Cersei.
yeah, the things we're kind of putting in lower tiers were the ones that a lot of people hated on. I didn't hate any of them except
No, by any means.
except one that we didn't get to yet. But I didn't hate Shang-Chi. I liked Shang-Chi. When I watched Eternals, I was like, that was a good movie, but I haven't rewatched it since. And again, I don't see myself rewatching it. And for a Marvel movie, that says a lot. So I just have a hard time putting it below Black Widow. It's just those are hard.
Oh, I can easily put it below Black Widow.
Okay, then let's put it in D. Hawkeye. What are your thoughts?
C tier.
Really? Dude, I gotta throw it in B.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I liked it a lot more than I would rewatch this. I think that belongs in B because
Is it because of Kingpin?
I think
Really excited
overall
about Echo too. That'll be sweet.
I really enjoyed the show. You know, the implications it has moving forward, diving into Hawkeye and his family. Kate Bishop, I absolutely loved her. There wasn't an episode where I sat there and said that was boring. So I really did enjoy that. And I couldn't put it in the same tier as Black Widow.
Fair. Okay. Fair. I respect it.
Spider-Man No Way Home. Put it there.
Let's move on.
There.
I
Yes,
think that's a
sir.
no-brainer.
Yep. No, even have to debate.
And you know, it's no debate. I don't think anyone can
Spider-Man
disagree.
No Way Home superior.
I'm gonna argue for Moon Knight that it's gonna go right next to it.
Superior, really? I was gonna say A. I was gonna say A.
No, lower than A. Moon Knight was fantastic. I thought it was really good.
I'd say the reason why I wouldn't want it in superior is because we didn't get a ton of him in the Moon Knight suit. It like I don't know. I felt like there wasn't as much action as there should have been. I absolutely loved it. But there was a little bit of wanting more of actual Moon Knight. So I would put it in A, but again, that's borderline S. I'm glad you really liked it.
I really liked it, man. I thought Oscar Isaac was unbelievable.
Oh, incredible. He deserved, as an actor, he's an S.
Yes.
For that series alone.
I thought Layla was awesome.
Yeah.
I thought Arthur was a cool villain.
Yeah.
Then the whole goddess thing, then just everything about it, bro. When the night sky turned back 1,000 years, like, oh
dude,
my God.
Throw it an S, man.
It's gotta go, dude.
Bro, you're describing all this, man. That was
awesome.
That was a damn good show. And it's a lot like WandaVision, where a lot of the time you're sitting there saying, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
So that's a good one. All right.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna argue that one there. But
Multiverse of Madness. This is a tough one. Where are you thinking?
C tier.
C, really?
Dude.
Really? I know it didn't live up to the hype. It didn't live up to the hype, but I would not put it in
Okay.
I
Okay.
and
Let's
this
go
is
B
just me.
tier. Let's go B
This is
tier.
it was just me saying that as me looking in for
Yeah.
maybe why you did a C tier, because I understand that it didn't live up to what we thought it was going to be. We thought it was going to be an S.
Right.
And it wasn't. We expected too much. Having said all that, I think there were too many awesome elements for that to go next to Black Widow, with
Yeah.
the Illuminati, just
True.
Wanda becoming a Vision, dream walking, Mordo, all that stuff. I couldn't put it next to Black Widow.
Yeah. Okay. I forget about some of those parts, but yeah, there were some redeeming moments. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's reevaluate here.
Should
You
we
think
skip it
B?
for now?
Let's go B. Well, let's go B tier
Okay.
for now. How do you think about
Throw
that?
her in there. I like it.
Solid pick. Miss
All right.
Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
I'm going C tier here.
I'll go see. It started off, we don't talk about these. That's how it started off, but it did have some redeeming qualities at the end.
And the
Being with,
potential setup for a lot of things, which
yes,
is
with
cool.
leading up to the Marvels, her being a having the mutant gene.
Kamala's cool, like it's relatable
She is.
teenager. So like,
Yeah. So I just think that wasn't, that show wasn't written for us. It was
right.
written for a younger crowd, which that's fine. But this is our tier list. So that's where I'd throw that one. Thor, Love and Thunder.
There was only one saving grace of this movie, if you ask me.
What was it?
Gore.
Thor? Oh,
Gore.
Gore.
Gore. He was awesome.
Yeah.
I thought he was sick, but
I've watched it 3 times, and each time I've watched it, I've liked it a little more, because you kind of forget the bad stuff and you start to focus on the good stuff. I personally like.
I find it. I could throw it right next to Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, you thinking B?
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking C.
Really?
But I was kind of worried that you were floating between C and D. You could put it next to, I mean, yeah, I can't
Let's go
put
C
Thor.
tier.
I can't put Thor next to Black Widow though. Like that,
No.
or Miss
Higher or
Marvel,
lower?
like higher.
Hmm.
So I think, like you said, it belongs next to. But also, dude, I think Multiverse
Well, the
of
thing
Madness
is,
was much better.
the thing, I don't know if it was much better, because the cool moments, right? Like, so
Yeah,
Multiverse of Madness, the cool moments, the Illuminati and Wanda going nuts and all that.
yeah,
There was just as many cool moments in Love and Thunder, like seeing like seeing Valhalla and seeing Heimdall again, and like Jane going out and looking
yeah.
really
You're
cool, and
right.
Thor was
I
was
liked it.
cool in it. Like,
I think it doesn't deserve it does deserve some hate. I don't think it deserves all the hate that it gets.
right.
So I'm good with it being B. She-Hulk. Personally, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I would throw it in the bottom there. The only thing that would keep it not being in that would move it up to a D would be episode 1 and Daredevil. That was the only thing that I could stand to watch again. So if you made a fight for D, I wouldn't argue with you, but I don't see myself ever watching She-Hulk again.
Okay. Fair.
I feel like we're gonna disagree on Black Panther a little bit.
Really? Okay.
Where would you put it? Right off the bat, where would you throw it?
A tier.
I'd put it B. Because see, I knew you were gonna, and I knew you liked it a lot more than I did. I liked the movie. I'm not, I don't have any crazy complaints. Just looking at,
I think with what they had and how they handled Chadwick's death, and how
somehow Palpatine returned. This mystery disease. I know they had a hard task. Like, they did not have an easy thing to do, which is, I understand that part.
I thought Namor was incredible.
Namor was awesome. Namor was he was great.
I thought I'm sorry. What's sister's name?
Ironheart,
Not well, Ironheart.
Shuri.
She was great. Shuri, thank you. Sorry. Shuri, and seeing her issues, and like I liked seeing her pissed off in this, like because
Yeah.
I'd feel the same way. Like if I was her age and falling into this responsibility of filling the shoes of her brother, who was like the greatest person on the planet, like that everyone loved, like I'd be angry.
Yeah.
And she's angry that she lost them too. Like, I
I
don't
get
know.
it.
I liked it.
This is the hard part about tier lists is because when I think of Black Panther specifically up against some of the the B things, I would choose things in B over that. You know what I
Okay, well,
mean?
let's do this. Let's throw Wakanda in A for right now. And
Yeah.
let's put Shang-Chi in here. Okay.
Where we
We're just
putting
going
Shang-Chi?
B. Let's go B tier.
Yeah, I would put that B
Okay.
tier. Yeah,
Now let's
definitely.
reevaluate.
All right, there we go.
Let's talk about our S tier. Are we comfy with our S tier?
Yeah, I think those were. See, it's hard. This is what's hard. I liked WandaVision was my favorite series over Moon Knight,
Uh-huh.
but it's hard. I think the thing is you and I have to we have to
Let's do
come to
this.
the
Hold on.
agreements
Hold on.
together. New. What is new? S plus. Oh, what are you doing here?
Okay.
All right. I would in that case, I would throw WandaVision and Loki in S next to Moon Knight. I would put those there.
Okay.
Black Panther. All right, if you really want are you adding another row?
Yep.
For what?
Just hold on.
I feel like we should have agreed on this before. I didn't know we could do this.
Let's do some reevaluation
F.
here.
F.
Okay.
All right, if that's the case, all right. See, yeah, if this is the case, I would throw this is me personally. I would throw What If in A.
Okay. Where is it? Okay, I would agree.
I would throw What If up there. Man, I would almost put like because I had Hawkeye and Falcon Winter Soldier with What If, I would put those up there as well. Like I really did. Yeah, like I enjoyed them just as much as I did What If. Like I thought those were very equal. So when we had them all in B, I thought that was fair.
Okay. I feel like I liked. Okay. I think we should do this.
Let's see.
Boom.
F D D. Yeah, you do you. Let me see what you got.
Hold on. See, that's what I would do. Personally.
Interesting. All right, so we have She-Hulk sucked. Oh my gosh. F Eternal. All right,
So right now, well, here's what we're looking at. I have an
Yeah.
S plus category. It's has Spider-Man No Way Home. We have an
Yep.
S tier. Moon Knight, WandaVision, and Loki. I think those are well placed.
Yeah.
Those were definitely my favorite of everything thus far.
Yeah. Dude, if we're doing that, I think Falcon Winter Soldier should be an A. Because, dude, I really enjoyed that because they also had something that's very similar to Black Panther. They had to pick a new Captain America, and they tackled some crazy issues about racism with having an African American man be Captain America. So there was so much depth that some people didn't like, which I don't know. It's happening. So you have to be okay with seeing this stuff because it's a real thing. So they had a lot of difficult things to deal with as well. And just Captain America, man, him and Bucky having their internal struggles and coming against what's his name? Wyatt Russell's character. What was his name? John Walker.
John Walker, yeah.
Bro, like yeah.
And then we're
I'm
not done. We're
comfortable.
not done with him either. He's going to be
Exactly.
U.S. agent. So
Exactly. That was the first time we met Val. So I would throw, yeah, I think I like this. I
Okay.
like this. All right. So continue.
So A tier is looking like Wakanda Forever, What If, and Falcon Winter Soldier. Fair. B tier
Yep.
is consisted of Hawkeye, Thor, Love and Thunder, and Multiverse of Madness. I think those are also respective. I think so. Right now in C tier we have Shang-Chi. I think Black Widow needs to go to C.
Yeah. I agree.
And then followed by D tier Miss Marvel, which we've talked about that a lot of times. Like not a bad show, just not for us.
Yeah.
And F tier and Eternals, followed by, we don't talk about these, She-Hulk.
I think I don't know. I feel bad putting Eternals that low just because I didn't love it, but man, I loved Cersei.
Yeah.
And with the whole shoot, what do they call the Celestial sticking out of the water, like
That was cool. The Sprite pissed me off the whole time.
You know, looking back, other than Cersei, I liked shoot, what was the gay guy's name? He Gilgamesh, was he the
No. Who? Oh,
the gay guy. I don't know if he's gay in real life, but in
no, he was
Eternals,
in
he's
Eternals.
gay, and he likes Star Wars.
Yes,
I liked him a lot.
He was the engineer.
Fastos.
He was an engineer.
Fastos.
He was there for the bombing of Hiroshima.
He was there for stuff. He furthered the
crazy.
development of all of those.
Yeah.
Shoot, what was the guy's name? The big Captain America, Kingo. So I liked Haja Jedi. Liked him a lot. So
yeah, he was good too. Yeah,
I would put it D, just because I don't. It's an F movie.
No,
I would be
an
cool with
F movie, bro. Like unless it's like absolutely just ridiculously terrible and every second is unenjoyable. But none of these are that.
No. And then we don't talk about these, She-Hulk. Ah, man. Do you think She-Hulk belongs there, or if
I'd go here? I didn't hate it that much.
Yeah, we'll put her in F because, like I said, without Daredevil though, and without a strong premiere, without a strong premiere episode, and without Daredevil, that's F all the way for me. Or that's below F all the way. That's F minus all the way.
Oof.
I am happy with this tier list.
I think it's very respectable. All right, we're looking at the official Carbonite Convos Phase 4 tier list. Up to Black Panther.
14. Wow. Well, Black Panther ended it all.
I know. I'm saying up to Black Panther though.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody. I don't know. Do we just end it now?
I guess so.
All right. Well, everybody, if you watched just the tier list, we really appreciate it. If you're checking this out from the podcast where you were here for the draft beforehand, where we drafted 5 MCU entrances and then stuck around for this, we really appreciate you as well. If you want to go check out the draft, we have the link in the bio below, so you can check that out in another video as well. But again, we really appreciate you tuning into this episode of the Carbonite Convos podcast, and we really hope that you come back. Leave a comment below. Let us know. I'm sure we can get some people fired up with some of these rankings. But let us know what you think of this tier list. But until the next time you're on Carbonite Convos, like always, may the Force be with you.
Remember, the Force will be with you. Always.